I think I've done it. Constantly trigger, welcome to hell. In the last 2 days, I've made it pop 15 times. The 8 you've just seen, I did today in the space of half an hour. Firstly, the settings. In all honesty, I don't think it makes much difference. Just don't overdo it with the pop height, but I'll explain that further in a moment. Manual catch or auto catch don't seem to matter, as well as casual grind on or off. Honestly, whatever makes it easiest for you. The amount of rail you grind doesn't seem to come into it, but I would aim for the maximum amount possible. Quickly, I want to thank Mortys for his comment. What made me notice in all my successful attempts, I released the grind inputs early. So let's do a run through with one clip so I can point out everything I think is relevant for a successful run. Firstly, the popping for the backside lip slide. I found in each attempt I was popping my ollie once all 4 wheels were on the top step. Exiting the lip slide, I was releasing the input slightly before leaving the rail and waiting until the board was completely off the rail before rotating it to roll away. Popping the kickflip is where I think a lot of people, myself included, are having problems, believe it or not. I found in every attempt I was landing close to the wall. I was popping my kickflip around the first white line and landing before or on the second. Ollieing up the curb again was similar. Each attempt I made I was ollieing up after the patch section in the middle but before the white line. I'm not sure if it's relevant, but I'll mention it anyway. In each clip I was putting a push in whilst travelling along this section. Popping the hill flip, I was constantly popping it at this line. There were 1 or 2 attempts where I did it slightly after it and it counted, but I found this a good line of reference. Ollieing down the stairs, I was waiting until my top wheels were at the very edge of the top step. When landing, I tended to land between the 2 black spots on the floor. For the tray flip, I was using the 3 leaves on the floor as a marker whilst aiming towards the gap you cut through. Now another bit I'm not sure is relevant but was present in all of my successful attempts. As I slowed down to line up for the 50-50, I then put a push in. For the 50-50, I only used the left side rail and entered it at various points along its length, but I was consistently ollieing as my front trucks got to the top step or just onto the top step. Again, with the 50-50, I was releasing the controls a moment or 2 before exiting the rail. I really hope this helps everyone. As I said at the start, I'm consistently getting it to trigger, so I think this should fully cover it.